Hello there, Matthew Miller here, and yes, it's been a long time since I ever uploaded a video on YouTube. And the reason why I'm speaking, and yes, I also got a new computer, and yeah, it's going great, and we know it's actually the solstice. Yeah, and here in New Zealand, it actually will be the winter solstice as well. But up in the Northern Hemisphere, it will actually be the summer solstice. Yeah, and despite the winter solstice, and yes, it's actually winter down here in New Zealand. That's where I live. And yeah, because it will actually be cold, but we get the smog wrap in our blankets and that, and of course there's also the flu as well, the colds and that. But the thing is, and while the mainstream media is also always tell us so, go and get your vaccine, it will protect you from the flu. I don't think so, huh? Yeah, I don't think it will ever protect you from the flu as well. Because I think when my granny actually took the flu vaccine, I think that was 4 years ago, and he actually said to me, when I told him that he actually took the flu shot and that, he said to me, it almost killed me. And to know that, do know that the flu vaccine actually increases your chances of getting the flu by at least 2-fold. So for me, I don't take flu vaccines. I just don't. I probably haven't been taking any vaccines for like at least a decade or so. I can't actually remember when I last took a vaccine. And yes, we also in New Zealand, there's actually a movie called Vaxxed as well. Actually been screening in different places around New Zealand, but the government and mainstream media is trying to stop it or something, because they know that they are scared of the movie as well. They're actually scared of it because they know the vax is really showing what the Big Pharma doesn't want you to know. Yet they don't want you to know what's really in it. And you know that, that there's actually been at least from 20,000 to 50,000 times the mercury what considered to be safe. 50 times. That's a lot. So at least there's actually like about 50,000 parts per million mercury in flu vaccines. But if I'm wrong about that, please correct me on that in the comments below. And to know that if you haven't seen the movie Vaxxed, if you're in New Zealand, I'll say, probably go and see it as well. If you bought the movie Vaxxed and that, though, probably it's best to probably show it to your family and friends as well, to inform them about vaccines as well. And for me, I know that I actually am for vaccines, but the thing is, I know there's been something that's just not right. You just gotta know. People, you gotta know. You gotta listen to your gut as well. If you're gonna still choose to take the vaccine, I'll say keep a record of the place, time, date, and what vaccines you been given to you that you had taken. So remember, keep a record or so. If you still choose to vaccinate yourself or your children, I'm going to say it again. Please keep a record of the place, date, time, and the type of vaccine. That way you know. And also write down the side effects that they have received after the vaccination. So it's time to move on from that, and let's talk about Donald Trump. And yes, I actually quite like Donald Trump, and he actually had withdraw out of the Paris Agreement. And yes, and what is the Paris Agreement? They always talk about the climate change stuff. They always say, "Oh, the ice is melting, and we are blamed for that." It's just all that fear they're trying to get us into submission as well. And you know that it has nothing to do about the environment. It has something to do about Agenda 21. Yeah, or Agenda 2030. And yeah, the reason why Agenda 2030, they're just trying to achieve the goal and set. Agenda 2030 is like Agenda 21 on steroids. That's why I call it Agenda 21 on steroids. And yes, obviously I quite like it, what Donald Trump is doing in the US, and the most favorite part of that is, that's what I'm most proud of him for, is exiting out of the Paris Agreement. And I wish New Zealand should do the same as well. Because climate change thing is just nothing but scare as well to use against us. And yes, climate always changes. It has been so for 4.5 billion years since the Earth has been formed. And you can know that climate always changes. There's times that the Earth has been warmer than it was today, especially the medieval warm period. The Roman warm period, the Holocene Optimum. No, they were warmer than it was today. And there's times that the Earth has been colder than it was today. Especially like the Dark Ages as well, and the Little Ice Age, the most recent one. I think it was like from the 14th century to the 19th century. That's how long the Little Ice Ages last, and it's due to the solar activity when it's been here, when there's hardly have been any sunspots. And to know that the sun is the main driver of climate change, not human. People, it's the sun, stupid. Yes, it's the sun. That's what drives the climate on Earth, not us. So people, please get in your head that they just use that. They always use climate change as an excuse to pass in laws and that, trying to get us to pay carbon taxes and that, trying to get us to pay for what we breathe out and that, because they just trying to tell us that we are blamed for as well. So I'm not going to get too much into that. I'm trying to keep this video short. So that's all I'm going to say for that though. I'll say one thing. Donald Trump, I am happy for what you have done in the USA, and exiting out the Paris Agreement is one of them. And that's why I congratulate Donald Trump for exiting out of the Paris Agreement. So time to move on to talk about my new computer. And yes, I bought a new computer and it's going good, and I actually had downloaded DaVinci Resolve so I can do some video editing as well. So people, if you got me some tips and tricks, leave it in the comments below, because so I can do some good video editing. And so soon one day I might even do a podcast and do some blogs as well. So and one thing I forgot to say, on my Eco blog, do you know that it has reached 100 followers. Yes, 100 followers. And yes, just recently, and that's what I was going to do this video for, that Eco had reached 100 followers. And the person, or if you have become the person to like it and cause me to reach it, 100 followers, I do appreciate that. And thank you for that, and I know that I hadn't answered your questions that you have actually commented on that though. I might actually one day do a Q&A, so people if you have any questions I might do it in the Q&A as well, so I might do a Q&A video as well. So if you got any questions, just leave it in the comments below so I can actually get to it and probably do a Q&A. So I'm quite proud of that Igaloo have reached 100 followers. So I want to thank you for all the followers, and pretty much 96 of the followers is from WordPress alone, and the 4 is from email subscribers. So if you are receiving those emails, I appreciate for subscribing as well. So that's all I got to say. So people, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube video on Igaloo, please subscribe, and also feel free to leave a comment and also give it a thumbs up. So that's all I got to say, and I hope you're in the Northern Hemisphere enjoying the summer as well, but while in the Southern Hemisphere it'll be winter as well, so I just gotta be sure I keep healthy and keep away from those flu shots, yeah, because they're not gonna help me. It's just they're gonna make me sick. So that's all I got to say. It's Matthew Miller signing off, over and out.